Hey Jeremy, this is Frank from Max Digital, and as I mentioned, I wanted to shoot you over this quick video with some specific things that you can do yourself to improve your online presence just by better utilizing both your website and your Google Business profile. All right, so since you don't already have a website, the first thing that I would suggest, and I just did a Plumbers Worcester Mass search here because I know I think this is from what I could tell from Yelp, this was what was part of your service area. And so, because the most populated area, I thought this was the easiest place for you to make a dent and actually get a bunch of calls coming in if you can improve your online presence here. So anyway, on this page here, there's 3 different sections of the page, and you're going to want to get on this section because 90% of the people never click past the first page, so it's important to get on the first page. And as I said, there's 3 sections. The first is for people who are paying Google to be at the top there. But if you're not looking to pay Google, then the next best thing would be to get into the map pack section here, the second section down. This section consists of the 3 businesses with the strongest Google business profile. And I did a search here on your name, and I could not find a Google business profile set up for you. I saw this one over here for Pennsylvania. It's not quite your name though. But so if you don't have one set up, they are free to set up. And all you got to do is fill out some information about your company. And to get into this map pack, there's 2 things that really you need to do. Make sure you fill out that Google Business profile completely. They give you like a 750 character field for you to describe your business, and it would help in the ranking here to include like a local buyer intent keyword phrase, kind of like plumbing, Worcester, Mass, as an example. So that will help with the ranking, as well as uploading some pictures to the profile. And then also you want to have your business listed in more online directories than these guys are listed in. Google just bases this based on popularity, and so they can tell which businesses are the most frequently listed across the internet, and that's how they decide who they're going to put in here. So just beating them in the number of directories is going to get you into this section. And so there's many free directories out there that you could join, Yelp.com, Nextdoor.com, for example. It just takes time to go out to each of the sites and just register your business name, address, and phone number the exact same way that you set it up with Google in your Google Business profile. So that's how you would get into the map pack, and that's probably 30 to 40% of the traffic is going to go to these companies here in the map pack. So important to get into if you are looking to grow. Then the next section down is what's known as the organic listings, and I know you're part of this Yelp section here. So people searching for a plumber in your area are going to have to click into this, and then they get a list of local plumbers, and eventually hopefully they pick you. But you're going to have a much better shot at getting traffic by just having your website rank over here ahead of the Yelp. Which doesn't seem like it would be too difficult to do here. From what I can tell, you got a bunch of these online directories that are beating your best competition here in terms of the strength of the website, which is this Gauthier's Plumbing. I looked at their website analytics here, and you can see, I can tell from this that they don't have a lot of activity, or they don't have a very strong website, I should say. So as far as content goes, you need to have like 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage to really be considered an expert in the niche. They don't have that, and it wouldn't take much. It wouldn't be very expensive for you to build a website that has that amount of content in it. And then the other thing about your content, besides just the number of words, is you want to make sure that it's dense or rich in local buyer intent keyword phrases. So that means a phrase that references both your service that you provide and the location you provide it in. So they do have the correct local buyer intent keyword phrases in their content, which is helping them to rank. And as you can see here, this shows you the number of searches per month for each of these keyword phrases. So these are the phrases you want to be found for. These are the phrases you are going to want to build into your content on your website, because that'll help Google match up your content to what's being searched. But like I said, a lot of different searches here every month for each of these keyword phrases. And so imagine if you could get into the map pack or rank high on the first page, you're going to get a significant amount of that traffic. And if I look at this other page of theirs, this shows me that they're getting 155 people, even though they're ranked like underneath all those, 3 or 4 online directories like Yelp and the BBB and everything. They're still getting 155 clicks a month on average. So, that could all be coming to you if you just built a pretty inexpensive website. And like I said, would not take you very long to get to the top of this, because the other thing, like I mentioned, besides content that matters, is your backlinks profile. And so backlinks are just links from other websites over to your website, and they kind of act as an endorsement of your site by those other sites. And that helps Google to know that you're legitimate, you're a legitimate website out there. And it gives power to your ranking. So anyway, they only have 240 backlinks from 28 unique referring domains, and they're not even strong, other websites that they're linked to. And I can tell that because they have a low DR score. Google gives every site a DR score, which is their trust score. And so you get a higher DR score when you are linked to stronger sites. And so a good site, is like a DR of 30 or above. And so they're not even at 1. So that means that these are they're linked to kind of spammy sites, and you can click on here and see exactly what sites they are linked to. And so if they had good sites, or if any of your competitors had good sites, you could click on it and see which sites had the higher DR scores, and you could build links to those sites as well. Most of them are online directories, so it would be just a matter of going out to those directories and registering your site with them. But anyway, all this to show you that they are the number 1 ranking site besides those directory sites like Yelp, and they don't have a strong site at all. So, but they do have a site, and it does have the local buyer intent keyword phrases that is allowing Google to match their site up to what's being searched. So my recommendation to you, if you are looking to grow your business, would be to create a pretty inexpensive website and then start building backlinks to it, so that you could eventually outrank Yelp. And Yelp's, by the way, they don't have any backlinks. They do have the keyword phrases that matter. That is helping them. So the only reason that Yelp outranks the other site I just showed you is because they have a higher DR score. And that's coming from their root domain. So this is the page for the Worcester, Mass. plumbers. But really, if you had some decent backlinks and you had decent content, regardless of the fact that they have a high DR score, you'd still be able to beat them. So anyway, hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, just respond to my email. Let me know. If you wouldn't mind responding, just to let me know if the information was helpful, I'd appreciate it, so that I could continue to add value to small businesses. All right, thanks, and have a great day. Look forward to hearing from you.